All right, we're gonna be doing some recoils here. I got just one of your traditional like heavy balls that guys use to hit with. But this can be done with a lacrosse ball. It can be done with a baseball. It can be done with a tennis ball. It can be done with a lot of things. This is just one of my favorites because it adds a little extra weight compared to just a baseball. We're gonna have our arm go in 3 different positions: straight to our side, straight in front of us, and then split the difference at a 45. The movement will be the same for all 3 positions. We'll be dropping the ball, catching the ball, and here's the most important part of the movement. As rapidly and violently as we can, recoiling that arm back to its starting position. And if I'm gonna go as fast as I can back to that starting position, I'm probably gonna get slightly above it and then have to get back to it, rather than just lifting it up to it. One thing that when people first start doing this, they tend to do is they tend to rush one rep to the next rep instead of completing one rep and then doing the next rep. And what I mean by that is, rather than being a drop, finish my rep, finish my rep, finish my rep, they will try to do one rep after the other, and instead of the ball being dropped, caught, and then brought up, the ball will begin to get thrown up, caught, pretty much right where the arm should be starting at. So what that may look like would be something kind of like this. We can see how very quickly it gets out of control. So from your side, we also have, like we said, straight in front, working the same thing. Something that can help if we're struggling to get that violent recoil is to take our other hand and get it in that starting position, and now it's our wall. So now we drop, catch, and slam it into this wall here. And then you also got that on that 45. Obviously that's kind of a tough ask, so if you need it, you just gotta get a partner now. One other thing I forgot to mention that beginners of this type of movement will tend to do will be to bend over. So they'll be going, using the whole body rather than the arm going down to get it. This can also be done from a bent over positioning. And taking our glove arm and getting that forearm right above the knee, trying to flatten that back out as best we can. And then we got straight out to the side. And on that 45, straight overhead is a real tough ask for a lot of guys that don't have elite shoulder range of motion. So from the side, and then the 45. So 2 different varieties there, standing up and bent over.